Okay, what's up guys, it's your boy YLToon, aka Computer Hacker. I'm back with another video. So today I'm going to show you a cool program, and it's actually two programs for it to work. So I put them in an executable in this folder, so let's run them. So first you run the main one, and after it loads it doesn't really do anything, it just runs in the background waiting. And then after the target runs this file, you can just keep the other file running until they do. So let's see what happens. Oh dang, the heck. Let me check what happened. Okay, there it is. Okay, so when you get this window, you can either do, okay, so it says website, so that basically just means what website do you want the targeted machine to run. So let's say google.com, and here it says how many times, so let's do 5. So the targeted machine is actually my machine. So if I click this, I don't know, I wrote prank school, I don't know. But okay, you can click it and see here. It takes some time, but it's doing it. So I opened 3 Google tabs so far, 4 and 5 there. And yeah, you can just keep doing that. You can write like 50, 500, even like 1,000. Like anything would work probably. So I'm not gonna do that because I'm not trying to crash my computer. But this is not pre-set up, so like whatever website, so let's say maybe facebook.com. Is that a thing? Something. Okay, let's just open 2 because it took too long last time. So here, see, open 2 Facebook pages. And this is like wireless technically, even though there's probably wires in the computer, but you know what I mean. So when you turn it off, the other one also turns off. So okay, so now let's get started with making it. And so I already made it in PyCharm, so I'll just explain the code. If you guys want me to actually write the code out again, you guys can, I can do that. Just comment it down below. Yeah, let's do that. If I hit 50 likes, I'm gonna upload my next video. Okay, here we go. Now, more loading, I guess. Just skip over to the part where I actually start. By the way, those files are actually executable files, so you can send it to anyone. But there is a few things you need to change in the code for this to work. I don't know why, but you have to, like, otherwise it won't work. Okay, here we go. It finally loaded. So first let's start with the main server. So let's put it up here. And you don't really need any of this other stuff that I have open. You only need this right now. So first we need to import whatever we need. So actually I did something wrong in the code, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, it still works. but it would probably be better if I didn't do that. So where is it? Is it here? Define. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so first you import socket, because obviously we're gonna do this online. We're not gonna do it offline. And then you import threading, because so you can import threading for multiple reasons. If you wanna run multiple computers, like if you wanna prank multiple people, and yeah, that's probably it. I don't know. So just import these three. Tkinter is just so it's easier to use. Like I showed you, that window, the one that said website and amount, and like it had the button that said that. So now let's check it. So first you make these two lists just so we can send it to multiple people, and then you define socket. So it's a socket object, and then you bind it to this. So right now I don't have a server, so like I don't think you have to do a server. If you're like at a school or at a public Wi-Fi place, you can do this to multiple people at a time, even if you don't have a server, because like the internet connection would count like a server. So I made it so it would listen to 7 people, because that's how many people I wanted to connect to. And for this line, you don't actually need this, but you can keep it just in case. Like if you want to get the host name and put it in another thing, you put it in the computer part. Okay, anyway, and then here I define this. I don't know what this name is. I don't know. I'm just gonna think of a name. So, and then I define global, con, and address. You don't actually. I don't think you need that, do you? Yeah, you don't need that. Okay, so con and address. Con actually stands for connection, but I don't know, whatever. Address is like the IP, I think, and the what's it called? The port, which is this. So here we're gonna the connection, which is the list I put up here. It just puts connection in connections and address in addresses. That's basically that function. And then for this part, it's just the thread, because yeah, I put this in a function. So we gotta call that function first. So I put it in a different thread, then started it, because I want this to keep running. And oh wow, I just realized something. Good thing I did this video, because now I know I did something wrong. I meant to do that, so it would keep accepting connections over and over again. Okay, so that's why it didn't work a few days ago. Okay, so SSD it's just a thing that's set true for no reason. I don't think you actually need that, do you? No, you don't. And then for this, it's gonna do an error. So let's just say true. And so if the amount of this, so here, let's take that, x. So here, the amount, I'm gonna make that 7. Yeah, let's make that 7. Well, in my case, it's 7. In your case, it's probably gonna be 1 or 2 at most. So, so for this part, it's just gonna keep repeating this until the number of connections and the number of addresses is equal to 7. And then it's gonna break the loop and continue on. When it continues on, it's gonna create this TK object, which is just a screen, like a window, not a screen, but a window. Then it's gonna print this, which is website, and then a new line, and then you gotta do this .pack. I don't know why. You just gotta do it, I guess. And then this is how you make the entry thing actually become a value, I guess. So, yeah, this is it. Actually, I want to try something. I want to try doing that. And then how many times? Okay. Okay, let's actually delete that too. Okay, so here it said tkinter.entry, and then this is the screen, I mean the window, and this is the what it's gonna return, and this .pack is just so it works. So this is actually gonna be the website, like the website you want the target to open. And then this is the other one. It's gonna return X. That's pretty much what we used in this function, the button function. And .pack blah blah. This is just how many times, so it's gonna be a numerical value, I think. Is that how you say it? Yeah, but you don't need to do int or whatever, something like that, because we're gonna send it as a string first. Then the targeted machine is gonna try changing it. So I should probably change that. Yeah. Then the button, this is just the code for making the button and like other stuff like that. And then this is the main loop. And now let's go on to, actually I'll explain this code in my next episode. You can copy the code right now if you want to. Otherwise, just wait until the next video gets uploaded. I'll upload this as a series, so don't worry, it's gonna come out soon.